Hello everyone. Today we're going to be taking a look at paraphrasing and how we go about paraphrasing information and why we would choose to paraphrase information. So I'm going to start today by looking at a sample essay that I was helping a grade 10 class with. They were working on mysteries of life and the unknown and those types of kind of mysterious things. And so as an example, I have chosen Coral Castle, which is a mysterious building in Florida. You can research it on your own if you're interested. But for this example, I'm going to be talking about a feature of the castle, and that feature of the castle is the large stone gate. And so I'm on a Wikipedia article here, which is just explaining Coral Castle, and it's describing the gate here as a gate that is just under 9 tons in weight, 8 feet tall, etc. So there's a lot of information here in this little paragraph about the physical dimensions of the gate. And I'm just going to copy that information. And for this example I'm paraphrasing, I'm going to be using Noodle Tools and the note card making tool. And so what I've done here is created a note card. There's another tutorial coming on that, so if you're interested you can search how to make note cards in Noodle Tools. But it's helpful for looking at paraphrasing because it allows us to put on this side, you can see here's the information from the Wikipedia article that I just copied. And over on this side I'm going to make a paraphrase of this information. So one of the main reasons for making a paraphrase is that it allows us to take what is a relatively large amount of information and condense it into a shorter chunk of information. So typically we would not want to quote this entire passage into our essay. It would just be too much information, and a lot of it is not necessary for what we're necessarily doing. If all I want is a research article that's telling me some information about the gate and its physical dimensions and some of the things that are kind of unusual about it, then I have enough information here, but I want to condense that information to make it fit into my essay so that I have room to expand on other ideas. In addition, I don't want to fill my whole essay up with just this section. So I might begin by saying, okay, what are the things that I want to discuss about the gate? And I'll just highlight here that the physical dimensions to me are important. I want people to understand that the gate is large, right? And so in my paraphrase, I'll begin with that. So you can see that I've added here just a bit about the physical dimensions of the gate, right? Now, for this, it doesn't really matter to me that it was documented on programs such as whatever these two programs are, but I'm interested here in this, that it was carved so that it fits within 1/4 inch of the walls, it's well balanced so that a child could open it with the push of a finger. So I may add that now into my paraphrase up here. So you see I'm not taking the entire sentence, I'm condensing the information, right? I've got 2 fairly lengthy sentences there that I've compressed into 1 sentence, right? Now as I go on, I can see that it's talking about how this was an unresolved mystery as to how he balanced it so well, the creator of Coral Castle, how was it balanced so well, and that it was repaired in 1986, and it took 6 men and a 45-ton crane to fix the gate. This is again kind of important information about the mysterious and unknown, which is what I'm wanting to get at with this, and so I'm going to add that information in. So I might say that the gate's mechanism was a mystery until 1986, when it ceased to rotate and needed repair. It took a team of men and a 45-ton crane to fix the gate, which was revealed to be sitting on a ball bearing, which was rusted. So again, this is a couple of sentences here, but it's a much shorter excerpts than this long bit that I have copied from Wikipedia, right? And this now, written in my own words, takes into account the information that I was looking for that is important to me from this section, right? And maybe I'll choose to add it a little bit later, but you can see that I've taken a larger chunk and now I've condensed it into a shorter piece of information. And that's really the trick to paraphrasing.